Так, тут адресат. E vou inventar com som. Sério, falta. Ai. Atrasado, muita coisa, máquina. Eu tenho que fazer a volta de submissão. Tenho que fazer. Ah, depois tenho que fazer a missão dele. Sobrevivente.
ちはありますよ。風だ。足元に気をつけて。見切りました。そこ。
冒険だ冒険。みんなは俺が守る。
この件はわかるかい？逃げようなんて思わないでよね。一緒に遊ぼうよ。はっふっはあ。裁きの雷。浮世の風景は幾千年も変わらないというのに、人の世とはこうも白露と泡のように儚い。
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Go what? Okay. All right. Some of you guys are like, okay. I know, like, we were like, oh my god, why are you corrupting Uto-chan? Why are you corrupting Uto-chan? So look, for those of you who weren't there, who didn't watch Uto-chan's Apex like pre-birthday stream, let me tell you that RPR taught Uto-chan how to say motherfucker on stream, and we're like, no, RPR, don't do it. RPR, don't corrupt Uto-chan. Even I was like, yo, RPR, bro, that's too much, bro. And everyone was like, Flynn, stop corrupting our angel. Dude, I didn't teach her any swear words. I didn't teach her any swear words.
Damn. Fix passive Venti. Does ficar outdated, man. 200 elementos de monstro bem mau, não é? Isto é melhor que a Nemo Damage.
Who the fuck is this Pathfinder? Why is he standing in the middle of the...
You know, folks, I have...
Commander McGrath, one of the most influential members of Mobile Task Force Alpha 1, better known as the Red Right Hand, had been summoned by his masters for one of the most important missions of his life. It was so above top secret, even he would likely need to undergo amnestic treatment once he'd seen the job through. It comes with the territory when you're dealing with SCP-006. The Red Right Hand is no ordinary mobile task force either. They were the personal enforcers of the O5 Council, the 13 most powerful members of the SCP Foundation, and by extension, some of the most powerful human beings on Earth. Commander McGrath stood before the assembled council, trying to suppress the tremors of fear and awe running through him. He'd gone toe-to-toe with SCP-076 Abel, one of the finest humanoid warriors ever known, during one of his many containment breaches. He led strike forces after a fleeing SCP-682, the hard-to-destroy reptile, after it escaped its acid tank and began charging towards the nearest populated area intent on causing mass death. He'd personally taken out more people than you've probably ever met, all at the behest of his Foundation superiors. And yet, standing right here before them, he couldn't help feel a twinge of deep terror. It was like staring right into the face of God and waiting for it to blink. With his well-honed military observation skills, he noted that O5-2 wasn't among the council this time, but he knew better than to ask why. He was employed to take orders, not to ask questions. And this time, his orders were something special. He wasn't given any more information than this. McGrath, we need you to lead an elite team to Astrakhan in Russia on the double. Procedure 006 is now in effect. You know what to do. McGrath nodded. He'd been prepared for this day. His predecessor, Commander Richards, had only needed to enact Procedure 006 once in his long and storied career with the Red Right Hand. It was truly a once-in-a-lifetime assignment, and now the torch had been passed to him. The only question was whether he'd be up to the task. But McGrath didn't have time to ponder on this question. Time was of the essence. First, he needed to assemble a team, small but focused. Loyal men who'd keep their heads down, complete the mission, and take the forbidden knowledge no further than the bounds of said mission. McGrath selected 3 operatives, Bennett, DiMaggio, and Stewart, all of whom had proven valuable assets in prior missions. They would be the ones to accompany him on this most valuable and secretive of directives, Procedure 006. But before they could execute the mission itself, they needed to be trained, briefed, and fitted with the proper equipment. For a mission this sensitive and dealing with an anomaly as deadly as SCP-006, they needed to wear modified Class 6 BNC suits. These are the ultimate total exclusion hazmat suits, designed specifically by the SCP Foundation. They offered such a degree of protection that they made regular hazmat suits look like bikinis. Commander McGrath actually knew very little about SCP-006 and how it worked. Like many of the more top-secret anomalies contained by the Foundation, only the O5 Council understood the full scope of it. Everyone below them were only told the specific fragments of information they needed to do their job. After all, filling your head with the wrong kinds of knowledge can get your memory wiped, or worse, at the SCP Foundation. SCP-006, as far as Commander McGrath knew, was the more traditional kind of toxic. He'd been briefed using the SCP-006-B info pack, a heavily redacted description of SCP-006. Safe class, liquid in nature, but one of the most toxic substances known to man. It made mercury and uranium look like a glass of mineral water, and more dangerous still, if someone came into contact with even the tiniest quantity of SCP-006's liquids, they would not only be marked for certain death, they would also become a vector for transmission, a veritable plague rat, a walking danger to all mankind. That's why the Class 6 BNC suits needed to be tested. McGrath, Bennett, DiMaggio, and Stewart suited up in a secure Foundation training facility and fully submerged themselves in a training pool. This was how they made sure that there were no vulnerabilities in the suits. If any bubbles were generated, it meant there was a leak. And if there was a leak, then the person wearing the defective suit was as good as dead when they reached the real 006. Lucky for them, no leaks. They were ready to proceed to the next stage of the mission, making their way to Astrakhan, Russia, where SCP-006 was contained. The pressure was on, with the Council growing more impatient by the moment, so they needed to make the journey immediately. Every minute counted, and Commander McGrath was painfully aware of the time slipping away. Though he couldn't possibly fathom why they'd need a toxic chemical like this with such urgency, they made their journey in a covert cargo plane. It was beyond important to keep all Foundation activity around SCP-006 under wraps. A number of groups of interest cells were active in the area, including the Church of the Broken God and the Serpent's Hand. And if ever the dreaded Chaos Insurgency caught wind of SCP-006's existence and triangulated its location, the damage it could do would be unprecedented. That's why nobody but the O5 Council could truly be trusted with this almost sacred knowledge. When they touched down in Astrakhan, they met with a Foundation courier who would take them on the final leg of their journey to the Foundation site, roughly 60 kilometers west of the town. McGrath and his team had no idea what they were headed towards, or the insane history of the land they traversed, all because of SCP-006. The Foundation had first become aware of the anomaly back during the 19th century, but were unable to gain control of it until 1991, due to it being fiercely guarded by a procession of territorial Russian rulers. The blood of hundreds of thousands had been spilled on this land in the historic wars and conflicts over SCP-006. So many had wasted their entire lives unsuccessfully trying to find it. During the several-hour car trip to the site, Commander McGrath had no idea of the true value of the anomaly he and his small team were heading towards. But he would, in time, though an innocent would have to die first. The courier dropped the 4 operatives off outside an abandoned chemical plant in the sticks, far from what anyone would call civilization. It was the kind of industrial decay you could expect in the badlands of rural Russia, a huge complex weathered and broken by time. But what the untrained observer wouldn't realize is that the plant was actually full of heavily trained and even more heavily armed Foundation security personnel. As McGrath's team approached the building, they had no less than 8 sniper rifles pointed at them from various vantage points within the plant, just to be safe. The Foundation couldn't afford to take any chances with SCP-006. They arrived at the gate and provided their clearance credentials. They were envoys, here on behalf of the O5 Council themselves, and if they weren't allowed to complete their mission, then the 006 personnel would have the death of a council member on their hands. With that, the team was given a free pass into the site under close observation. Anyone seeking to interface SCP-006 was forced to do so under almost microscopic scrutiny. Even when inside the building, McGrath and his men needed to pass multiple secure checkpoints throughout the halls, each time restating their security credentials. Eventually they reached a different section of the building. Foreboding anomalous hallways gave way to what seemed like a mix of a garden and a jungle, but the plants were different. The trees, the shrubs, even the weeds were unlike anything members of the team had ever seen before. It was like stepping into an alien world, or perhaps this world, but as it was a few million years prior, it was terrifying and wondrous. They suited up in their Class 6 BNC suits, fearing airborne contaminants from SCP-006 before proceeding further. They walked through this new jungle, being watched at every turn by security cameras and personnel posted throughout this overgrown portion of the facility. It didn't take long for them to reach their destination, the legendary SCP-006, a small natural spring jutting out of a rock, surrounded by rich emerald grass. It looked more like a nice place to have a picnic than a dangerous and highly secretive anomaly, but McGrath wasn't paid to question things, only to carry out Procedure 006. The only object they had with them was the quad sealant container, an ultra-secure liquid containment unit specifically designed for safely transporting samples of SCP-006's water between sites. The team members descended into the spring and began filling up the container. It was nerve-wracking, knowing the stakes of their mission, and knowing that they were submerged in such a deadly substance, but they had a job to do, and they were going to do it, come hell or high water. They filled the containment unit, but sadly for McGrath and his team, the mission wouldn't be entirely without casualty. A single bubble rose from the leg of Stewart's suit. He was a good MTF operative, but the youngest and least experienced member of the team. His suit must have somehow been damaged during transit, and now he was compromised. He shared a haunting glance with McGrath and his fellow team members, knowing that his part of the mission and his life was about to come to a swift and violent end. Alarms rang out across the facility. A huge team of armed operatives, all wearing Class 6 BNC suits, charged into the room. Stewart was grabbed and manhandled out of the 006 spring, while his fellow team members sealed the containment unit and continued their mission. There was no time to stop, rest, or mourn. Completing the mission was the absolute priority. If McGrath understood the protocol as well as he thought he did, Stewart would be dragged into a secure room by the site staff and locked in with a blast door. He would look down and notice the floor below him was a metal grate caked with ash. His last thoughts as the incinerator launches its flames into action would strangely be the fact that he was feeling the healthiest he'd been in years. But that wouldn't stop the sudden furnace around him from decimating his body and leaving little more than ash and charred bones. Over a decade of loyal MTF service ended in an instant. Stewart would have been terminated. According to orders from the top, it was all that could be done for those afflicted by SCP-006. A mercy, really, if they were to be believed. McGrath and his team soldiered on. After retrieving the sample, they were hurried back into their inception point, one of the many classified bases occupied by the O5 Council members. While DiMaggio and Bennett were ushered off to be given amnestic treatment, McGrath would personally get to see the containment unit and its precious cargo make the final leg of the journey. He was going to be granted access to O5-2, the person this had all been in service of. Commander McGrath approached the secure quarters of the council member, escorted by a bevy of heavily armed security personnel. The doors open and he saw her there, O5-2. Bedridden, laying at the center of a grand web of life-saving technology. She was beyond old and decrepit. Commander McGrath could see the centuries she'd endured written deeply in the wrinkles and scars of her ancient face. She didn't look like one of the most powerful people in the world. She looked like one of the most feeble. Her eyes lit up when McGrath entered the room holding the containment unit. She beckoned him closer, until he was close enough for her to take the containment unit from him with scarred, trembling hands. McGrath watched in horror as she disengaged the lid and swigged down the entirety of its contents. But wasn't the water toxic? He thought. McGrath had been fed the same lie as everybody else. The Foundation didn't keep 006 such a well-guarded secret because it was capable of bringing death. Quite the opposite, in fact. All Commander McGrath could do was stare awestruck as the years seemed to fall from O5-2's face. Decades and decades and decades. Scars faded, wrinkles disappeared. Little by little, O5-2 began to sit and then stand. By the time she was straightening her clothes, she looked like a healthy woman in her mid-40s. It was a complete and total transformation. The liquid of SCP-006 has a plethora of benefits to human subjects. The ability to regenerate damaged DNA by heightened excitement of cellular duplication and producing a frightening increase in the effectiveness of the human immune system. Even upon testing the liquid on animal subjects, hostile bacteria and viral agents were destroyed immediately. Members of the O5 Council are experts at cheating death, and SCP-006 is just another ace hidden up their sleeve in the endless battle against the Reaper. A secret so well guarded that they're willing to terminate even their most loyal servants to keep it safe. After all, if everyone knew about it, everyone would want it. And the O5 Council are very invested in exclusivity. Never normally one to rise above his station, Commander McGrath couldn't help blurt out, "But if it was all a lie, Private Stewart is perfectly alive." All smoke and mirrors, you see. And like everyone who works a 006 mission, he won't remember a thing. Good work, Commander McGrath. O5-2, now in perfect health, replied. Now return to your post after a visit to our boys in amnestics. There's still plenty to be done and we can't afford to dilly-dally. After all, you're not getting any younger. Now go check out secret group that runs the world SCP-05 Council Explained, and how to work at the SCP Foundation Explained for more of the Foundation's most classified inner workings. At the top, it was all that could be done for those afflicted by SCP-006 to make the final leg of the journey. He was going to be granted access to O5-2, the person this had all been in service of. Commander McGrath approached the secure quarters of the council member, escorted by a bevy of heavily armed security personnel. The doors open and he saw her there, O5-2. Bedridden, laying at the center of a grand web of life-saving technology. She was beyond old and decrepit. Commander McGrath could see the centuries she'd endured written deeply in the wrinkles and scars of her ancient face. She didn't look like one of the most powerful people in the world. She looked like one of the most feeble. Her eyes lit up when McGrath entered the room holding the containment unit. She beckoned him.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spice Cup. It is the 8th round, and in this round, I am playing against Rio Chen, and this is a really funny pairing because he is also 11 years old. I have now played 3 people in this tournament who are all 11 years old. The number 1 ranked player for 11-year-olds in the country, Rio. The number 2, Andy Woodward. Number 5, Brian Chiap. This was really funny. I was excited for this pairing, because Rio's really good. He's also like quite high rated, so despite me not having the best tournament, I'm playing actually high rated players, which normally in open tournaments doesn't happen. You go down a lot. Now, I knew that he played the King's Indian Defense, and it just reset because if you remember from the earlier recaps, the internet at this hotel likes to die. So I knew he played the King's Indian Defense, and let me tell you something, folks. By the way, we'll talk about the title of this video. Don't worry about it. Save that till the end. Let's look at the game first. So I was ready to detonate something I had not played at all publicly whatsoever. This is the first time anyone's ever seen it. I had been studying the 4 pawns attack against the King's Indian Defense. Now I have played this in Blitz on my anonymous accounts. I've racked up some awesome scores. The main line here is c5, d5, e6, and there's a lot of theory. Bishop e2 is the main move. Something like cd5, cd5. Bishop g4 is super common. Rook e8 is common. a6, b5 stuff. But for this game, I decided that I was going to play d6. And my logic, this is the second most popular move, about 5-1. And bishop e6 leads to black just getting absolutely devastated oftentimes. Fe6 is more often played. Ryo blitzed down up to here, and here, according to theory, there are 2 moves that are normally played: knight to d4 and a6, clearly preparing b5. But the truth is, all of these positions, when you run them through an engine, say 0-0-0, which basically just means not that they're dead equal, that they're very complex and unclear, and there's a lot of, so, and he started thinking, which was a good sign, and he played this move. Now, I knew this must have been a mistake, and normally white wants to play f5, but normally white doesn't get to do that because black controls that square. So I played the move f5 with the intention to build around this structure and the weakened light squares, blocking out my opponent's 2 bishops. So I played the move f5. Also, what awaited me after this game, depending on how I concluded it, was a tennis session under the lights in St. Louis with Eric Rose, and I wanted to play some more tennis. So, I'm like, let's play f5. He goes knight d4, and I'm sitting there thinking, like, okay, that's an interesting move. Obviously, I don't want to trade and give him some initiative in the center. I also don't really want to trade this because this opens up his bishop. So a lot of different thoughts going through my mind, and I come up with this nice idea to follow up the f-pawn push with the move bishop to g5. And bishop g5 is very nice because the truth is, if he takes this pawn, he cannot take it again. Why? If he takes it with the bishop, my goal was to play knight takes d4, attacking this twice, so now he probably has to take me here, and I was just either going to play knight e6 and calculate this and win, or even something like this, where black literally cannot move. This pin is completely, like, you can't move, so I'm just going to double up, and you're going to resign. You have no moves here. And he couldn't take with the knight, I thought, because if he took with the knight, I could play even something like queen c2, I thought was very strong to line up an attack on h7, but just in general, like, I have 4 active pieces, maybe 5 or 6, he doesn't. It's a very good position, so he played h6, and my first idea when he played this was to take this pawn, and just get the free pawn, and how's he ever going to defend it? But I didn't like that he was going to activate his bishop, then maybe activate this bishop, then maybe get my pawn. I was going to go bishop e2, which the engine does agree with, so good to know that I'm on good terms with the engine. And then what I decided also was, I also had this idea, bishop h4, and if he plays g5, to play take. And I actually thought that 3 passed pawns were enough for the piece, but then I was like, why am I sacrificing the piece? So I decided to take. And in this position, I had a choice: knight to d5 straight away, or play like knight takes, one of the pawn takes, and then knight to d5. And what I had looked at was maybe something like this bishop e5, but in my mind, I was like, he has no play at all. He cannot move at all. And my game plan is to, again, build up on the king side. I still really don't want to take this because it just gets him all active, and it, itchy nose. But I also had an idea to just play knight d5. And actually, funny, during the game, I was pretty frustrated by my move, but it turns out that I actually played the best move, knight to d5. Going for a position like this, now I will take, and this, and here black is just lost. Like, black is just completely lost, because queen h5 is coming, all sorts of moves are coming, black has no play whatsoever. So I was walking around after playing knight d5, like, I don't know what he's gonna do. And then I realized he does have a move. And hilariously enough, his best move is to move the knight out of the middle. Because I want to move my knight. I actually want to trade this knight. I want to trade these knights so my queen can get out. My knight's actually a little bit superfluous. It has nowhere really to go. It's the only piece I don't really need. So he played knight c6, and at this point I've got a 35-minute time advantage. My preparation has worked beautifully. Now it's time to bring it home. So I think for a few minutes I find this nice idea: queen to e1, trying to go to g3 to h4, or a knight to h4, or g4, h4, queen g3, g5. A lot of different ideas. Bring the queen, bring the pawns, then the queen, bring the knight, bring something. Here he plays pawn takes, I take, and he goes for knight e7. At this point I know I'm completely winning. I know. I mean, I just have to bring it home. Now the first idea I have here, and this is actually why I was frustrated not trading knights, because I was like, now he's gonna create counterplay. Here I had 2 ideas. Idea number 1: take on f6. I play this very nice move, g4. Yes, I'm pushing pawns in front of my king, but black has almost no play. Almost no play. And I'm going to steamroll. I'm going to reroute my knight to e4. I'm going to bring my queen to h4. The position plays itself. It's a nice saying that we like in chess. Position plays itself. I'm going to play rook d1, play bishop e4. Black has no moves. Slowly but surely. Then I had another idea, and my other idea was I give a check. The king goes to one of these 2 squares, and then I will play this nice move, knight h4. The idea of knight h4 being that the bishop cannot take, because I just go to h6, I play f6, this is over. And if the knight takes on d5 setting up this, I jump into g6, I take the rook, I take the knight, I have an extra exchange, we win the game. The reason I didn't go for this is because I thought that after knight to h4, sorry, king h7 I thought was better, knight h4, I thought black could somehow defend this. I don't know why I thought that. I really don't. I don't know why I thought that. It's like +6. I don't know. I saw this. I thought it was inconclusive. And this is just where the problems begin. Now we are in that stage of the game. I don't know. Inexplicable. I saw this, and I thought I might get my pieces. I don't know. I don't have an explanation. So instead I went with this. And I sat there happily, and I was like, I have a great position. My plan is to go knight d2, bishop e4, queen h4, rook d1. And I started thinking, wait a minute. There's a really annoying move here. He has to play immediately. He has to be super fast with his counterplay. So then he played it. He played the move b5. Now, I knew the computer would still find a way for me to win. White's position is great. And so I first thought, what if I just call this bluff? That's just a free pawn. That's just a free pawn. However, I do give him the diagonal, and, if I still try to kind of like fiend to trade the pieces, he gets d5, he gets e4. All of a sudden, he's actually doing stuff. I don't really like that, but I don't have time after b5 to keep it all close together, like going for the same structure, because then he just plays bishop b7. I thought, like, I'm just giving him stuff he wants. Then he's going to bring his queen. Then he's going to bring his rook. And actually, me pushing these pawns, restricting his movement, I sort of weakened my own position. Okay, I can go knight d2, or I can play queen h4 and then knight d2, knight e4, or I can play rook d1. I don't know. I have like 6 different choices. I also thought about maybe playing g5. I rejected g5 because I don't want my knight leading the attack. I wanted my queen.
Oh, what's up, man? Fazer o evento de Genshin. Really? What's up? Diz, mano. Não conheces o split áudio? O que? O programa? O Xavi tem o. Já me falou no voice meter. Estás a falar de split áudio do quê? Tipo um programa ou uma coisa mesmo do OBS? Programa. Split áudio. Para separar os áudios. Funciona em stream? Deixa. Ok, ok, depois posso ver. Depois tenho que experimentar. Ah, man. Esta semana tenho de dormir bem mal. Fuck my life. Eu era para já ter acabado as cenas aqui no Genshin. E tu tipo meio a dormir, estás a ver? Queria ver se já acabava isto. Depois às 4 da manhã já fazia as cenas tipo do dia a seguir. E depois fim de semana jogava New World. Que já estou atrasado. E tu, o que é que tens feito? A fazer? Olha, se isto vai ficar marcado. Let's go, boys. Finally, Genshin is putting new content, Pogo. A tricky situation. I think this is given after talking with Catherine. I'm not sure. I know, my boy. I will play it as soon as I finish the Genshin stuff. Okay. Oh, it's Shinya. I really hope this is a fast quest. For what I know, you will get a free Xinyan, but I mean, she's so lackluster that I don't even think it's that good of a reward.
イリデッセンスツアーって知ってるか？ああ、もうよくか主催者側によると、その音楽祭はフォンテーン
Music festival from Fontaine. Okay, a name drop for a new region. That is very far. It will be after Sumairo. Yeah, we have to wait like 1 year at least.
だからついかわいそうに思って事情を聞いちまったんだ。
Okay.
そいつはあたいに資料をたくさん見せて、その舞台に上がることができ。そうだろ？あたいもそう思ったんだよ。もっと多くの人にあたいのロックを知ってもらいたい。だからあたいもイリデッセンスツアー、それで今年のイリデッセンスツアーはシャンリンも応援用の弁当まで作ってくれたんだ。
She's talking about music, and for what I remember, this was a roguelike event. So I don't understand the correlation. Okay, let's go. Funny enough, Shinya is having more screen time here than she had in the rest of the game. Okay, a commission. This is already stuff for me to do. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we need to negotiate with them. We have Ball here to negotiate. Just kidding. It's only the main character.
この外国のお嬢さん、少し誤解しているようだが、わざとお嬢さんを困らせているわけじゃ。このお嬢さんの問題を処理できないのは、彼女の前で待っ。俺のた。
本当いいってことよ。
Okay. Let's keep on going.
ここの武士たち、みんな顔色が悪いな。
Oh damn, it's Kujo-sara again. God damn. You know, it's really unfortunate that a character with such a great design didn't live to the potential that it should have. She should have been a Electro Bennett, and she's not even that close to that, which is sad.
何か用か？構わない。お前たちがいきなり天行奉行府に来るなんて、何か厄介なことにでも遭遇したのか？何か私に手伝えることがあれば言うといい。
Okay.
よかった。やっと判断を下せる人が来た。なるほど。お前の友人がせっかく稲妻へ音楽を披露しに来たというのに、そんなことに出くわすとは本当に残念だ。天領奉行は近頃人事異動が頻繁な上、厄介な状況にも見舞われている。人手が全く足りていない。早々にお前の友人の要求に応えることができなかったのは我々の手落ち。お前たちがこんなに慌ただしく。そうだぞ。ただ大変な事情があったんだな。そうだ。こうしようぜ。お前はオイラたちに何が起きたのか話して。あらゆる場面で人手不足の今、お前たちのような実力者の助っ人がいれば。わかった。事情を話そう。近頃、
Araumi region. Okay, and that's all the mission, the event starts.
秘境は想定外の圧力となる。もともとは私が直接。
Okay, we will go there.
不足するのが戦力なら。そうだな。その言い方はちょっと強引すぎるんじゃ。いや、感謝する。確かにそれが他のものであったなら、私は絶対にこの要求を受けない。おいおい、あんたら稲妻ですごいことをやったみたいだな。
It is what it is.
確かに前にシャンリンからも聞いたことがある。 あんたは大事をなす人だって。九条サラさん、あたいた今すぐ現場まで連れて行こう。しかし、私はこれまで現場に向かう時間がなかったゆえ。
Shinya is also another character of unfortunate circumstances. Like, she has such an amazing design, yet her playstyle is really wonky, and she doesn't fit in anywhere. Of course, if you get perfect artifacts with good defense, she will end up being good. Good, it's subjective. Yeah, sure, let's go.
いいってことよ。気にすんな。それで、あたいの通行証は。そのことは私が直々に手配しよう。
Okay.
決まりだな。じゃあ、行こう。
Okay. I was hearing a lot of great stuff about this event. Supposedly it's very roguelike in terms of doing the domain. I really hope it's really enjoyable because Genshin it's on such a content drought right now. Okay, we are here. Is the domain close? Watanabe.
南東方向。まずい。道中には一般人もいる。各位、緊急事態だ。しばし兵を二手に分ける。私は魔物を追う。ここは皆に任せる。
Sorry guys, I'm really a little bit sleepy. It was a rough week. Still trying to adjust to my new schedule. Okay.
本当に厳格で引き、あいつは部隊の指導者だからな。じゃあ、オイルたちも。
みんながそばにいてくれれば傷なんて痛まない。へっへっいやへっ。
What the?
歌よ錦となれ。雨描きがたし。
Yo, I'm so sleepy that I didn't even use palsy. What the hell? Okay. Let's hope. Am I on the right path? Nah, it's... Is it here? Oh, okay, I see it. Oh my god. Oh, the pet for the event, I guess. By the way, it's funny enough that What is that new gacha cookie game that has the cookies and stuff? It seems like Genshin took heavy inspiration on that, because that looks like a biscuit from that game. I don't remember the name, but people must know. It's the new very popular gacha about cookie characters. I heard it's very free to play friendly and actually a decent game, but who knows. Unfortunately, Genshin is on such a greater level compared to other gachas that I don't feel like playing another gacha, to be honest. Shikigami. Oh damn. Yeah. Oh damn. The mascot talks?
まずい。僕は。あ、そうだ。お前たち、逃げ出した魔物を見なかったか？どこに行ったんだ？
魔物ならさっきこの近くにいたけど、あたいたちがやっつけたぜ。
Since Genshin takes so many inspiration from other media, I wouldn't even be surprised if this was a character similar in the game of the cookies. Who knows? Maybe it is.
僕は式大将だ。すまない。みんなが今いるこの秘境は血録音容量と血録音容量は僕と共に長い年月。実は僕は一部の記憶が欠けている。覚えている。よもや、あれらの魔物が倒されると神札になるとは。その神札を見てやっと思い出した。
陰陽術の造物？
すまない。今はまだ僕は。
Okay.
ああ、今まだまだ自分自身に数々の疑問があるが、僕の力がこの秘境と同じ源で僕なら完全に制御することができるはずだ。
式神は妖魔を退治する助っ人だってみんな言うし、お前はそれに本にこういう話よくあるだろ。記憶喪失になった人が。
正直なところ、僕もそのように思わなくもない。
つまり今やるべきことは
Amon is pretty much spoiling away the story.
この式大将、今さっき目を覚ましたばかりで記憶を失ってるって。
I mean, it is what it is.
本当にこの秘境の門番だったら、あたいたちの味方だ。ああ、そうだな。誰かを落とす。それに、一体誰がこの秘境を建造したのか。なぜ秘境のけど、パイモンはだいぶこいつのことを信じてるだろう。どうやら。
I mean, Paimon is more evil than any other paper mascot, so.
僕も重々承知している。何せ記憶をなくした上。
なんなら、あたいがあんたの本心？あんたらは信じないかもしれないが、あたいみたいな音楽に熱狂的な奴らは肉眼では捉えられた。
Okay.
この言語はすごく誠実で、人の心の奥底にある最も正直な部分を。
Please tell me I don't have to do more. Also, like play game.
僕はその類のものを深く知っているわけではないが、試す。
よし、じゃあよく聞けよ。
Okay. Lumin is like, what the hell? Oh, sorry. So, okay, not bad. Blazer, I still need to finish everything in Genshin.
でも、
Sorry about
お前
that.
一曲演奏しただけだよな。これって
さっきあたいが言った言語は曲の中に隠されてるんだ。
異なる魂はこの言語に異なる反応を見せる。うえ、そんなにすごいのかよ。優しい心、運命にもてあそばれ悪に染まった心、そして
I'm
不
screwed.
幸に慣れてしま
Damn.
いとっくに閉ざされた心。この3種類は全て異なる色をしてるんだ。値を信じてくれ。さあ式大将、値の音楽から何を感じ取った？教えてくれるか？
すまない。僕には
Wait, for real?
こんな曲調の
I heard a lot of people praising this
空に
event.
秘められた奥深さも理解できない。
I'll mention. Okay.
僕の体が
Nice.
魂が、いや、なんて言えばいいかわからないが、まるで何の目的もなく道を周囲の霧からは終点がどこなのか誰も教えてくれなかった。
What do you think it's annoying? It's the missions or the event in itself?
一枚の紙切れなのにそんな多くのことを感じ取れるなんて。
And by the way, this is a good opportunity for you to train English.
見えちゃうじゃないか。
Eventually, damn.
たくさんの人たちが一緒に魚を焼いてるところしか。
I really hope the event doesn't force me to use Shinya.
焼き魚。実は僕もかすかにそのような場面を見
Okay. Shiki loves grilled
その
fish.
霧の果てにはかがり火があり、なんだか
Come on.
旅路、値の旋律を聞いても、いや、いいんだ。あんた豊かな構成と急変する深淵の言った友達って志が同じ
Shangi
な
and
ら
Beidou.
進む道も同じって言うだろ。
本当にいいのか？僕はただ適当。
分かってねえな。あたいはな、音楽の中の言語を一番信用してるのさ。あんたが信頼できるやつだってそいつがあたいに言ってくれてる。そう考えてくれ。音楽は根拠のあるようなものじゃなく自由そのもの。式大将、あんたが何千もあるイメージからそれを選ぶことができたのは
Oh yeah, I heard about that. You have a chance to get a rare card that can increase the constellation level of a random character, something like that. Which is nuts. Like Zhongli C1 is really good. Xiao C1 is really good. Utao C1 is really good. Like there are a lot of characters that's gonna benefit from that. It's a huge power spike for some. For others it doesn't do nothing.
記憶を取り戻せればみんなのために何かできるはずだ。
I also have some characters at C6, like Xiangling and Xinkyu. So if ends up going for them, it's gonna be wasted. Blazer, is it possible that a constellation can go to a C6 character? Okay, let's hope. So I would assume like the first one would be very tutorial-like. Okay, I get you. Okay. Oh, nice. So I'm not that late. I still need to wait one day. And you have a chance to restart trial. The lineup is this. Level 1. The enemy leader will have the following attendants that will provide them with buffs. Okay, so I have to kill the attendants. Rune Cruiser. Okay. Okay, I need to kill the attendants first. That's what I am getting. Level 2. Ruin Graders have incredible regenerative abilities when their HP fall. Okay. So this is the boss, this is the... Jesus Christ, there's a lot of variety here. Oh, and the new guys. Let me see something. Wait, combat support? What? What the hell? Combat support? Carry? Okay, let me first... I never had the support. Okay, what kind of team can I do here? Let me think. Huh. Yeah, well, yeah, seems good enough. For support, I guess I go support characters? Question mark. And here, uh, 3 increases flame barrier when you are within the area. Okay. I don't even know how do I use these seals. Okay, there is one for each element. Okay, this one increases the damage, but makes me take more damage. This one makes it so my active character has 10% decrease cooldown for the elemental skills and burst. Additional, okay, this is actually really good. Okay. Vegetation seems so good. Creates a wind barrier. While within the barrier, the active character gains a great amount of extra jump, bonus attack speed, and moments. Yeah, I think this one is better suited for like Xiao. Not so much for me. Summon the Streamsturk spirit that will continue the attacks running up. Okay. Wait, this destroy. It will explode. Okay. Okay, doesn't seem ideal for me either. Now is a Stone Storm. It was a Stream Sturge. Opponent's attack will have their physical and all elemental resistance decreased by. This one seems kinda better than the other one. Even though it deals probably less damage. This secondary effect is really good. Oh wait. To imprison, open... receive 70% less healing. For the conditions they have here, seems very good. Oh, sleep well, my boy Blaze. See you tomorrow. This is another spirit. They will continuously pull. Depends how they pull. That can be very good, very useful, or even doing bad for me. The spirit will remain. It will explode and. Yeah. I mean, most of these effects I need to test to see if they are good. So far, these ones just are summon that aid me, and these one are actually stat boosts. Let's see the third row. Shikifuda restores 4k to all current part and regenerates 820 stamina every second. I mean, with the bandit on my team, this feels kinda useless. Kinda. The 20 stamina every second actually saves it to the dashes. Still, I don't know. Bedrock. Increases active card resistance. Okay, I have a long lead, is not needed. Unleash it under that deals with electro damage. That may be good with Pahal. Every opponent it will generate 2 extra elemental maximum. I don't think I need it because I have this one already that reduces the cooldown, which is gonna make me do even more bursts and make me regenerate even more energy. Yeah, this kinda seems... I'm gonna take one of these Shikifudas. Let me see something that hates me on the Elemental reaction. Cryo. This one imprisons them, right? Even though this reduces the physical and elemental. Yeah. Let's go with this one. Before I go, let me see something. Oh, these are like permanent boosts? Damn, okay. The massive nodes, okay. Okay, fair enough, let's try this one. I'm still curious about this support combat team. I don't know if it's like team 1 and team 2, but if so, they should just say it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's test and see it out. Both teams are pretty capable, even though the first team of combat is way more stronger.
おかしいな。この血力温容量。これといって特別なところなんてなさそうだぞ。
Okay.
確かにそうみたいだ。だがかすかに法力。
ちょっと待って。あそこを見ろ。
市町内に人が？それは少しお。誰かと思ったらさっき足音が聞こえたから。
Oh, it's our boy Tartaglia.
そうさ。久しぶり旅人。
講師。もしかしてこの人。誰だ？こう。
Child is on Tulsa. It's child with an E. Oh, okay, because the way. Okay, I see it. Yeah, let's go with this one.
俺のことはタルタリアと呼んでくれ。俺は。
おいらが言うぞ。こいつがここにいるってことは。
おいおい。こんな久しぶりに会ったっていうのにその言い方はないだろう。
By the way, I'm still debating for myself if I should roll on this banner, because I actually want Tartaglia. But I mean, I feel like he's gonna appear more, or maybe this is the last one for him for a long while. His child is like the only either DPS in the game, and he's actually fun to play. I remember on an event trying him out with Shandling. I don't remember the name, but the one where you could pick characters that I already built. That's how I remember trying Xiao and Child. Eh, let's go.
そうだった。
モンド人だったのか。こんにちは。あたいはシンエ。リーウェジン。
いやあ、よろしく。君もこの秘境。
あたいたちはこの秘境で、この式大将によれば、ここは血力温容量と呼ばれる秘境で、
危険な魔物を外に放つ秘境か。俺も偶然ここに入ったんだが、ここの秘密にはとても興味がある。真実を俺は喧嘩ならすごく強い。
旅人、どう思う？
おいおい、俺がいらないだなん。ありがとう。
式大将の記憶を取り戻す助っ人がまた一人増えた。
式大将、君たちのそばに。実に愛嬌のある見た目だね。シンプルな姿。僕をそう
だな。
そうか。
Enough with the shit talk, I wanna play already. Okay.
君はここの漁師だって言ったけど、俺がここに入った時は君。
It's kind of funny that this whole situation can be resumed by that one single line. Shiki just got amnesia, and now we are trying to recover his memories. That's pretty much basically it.
さっき聞いた情報からして、式大将はきっとそのことはすぐ確認できるはずだ。
式大将、 何か思い出したことはあるか？
式神のすべては武術に由来するという。力が強ければ強いほど。領内に戻ってからなんとなくこの秘境の一部を制御できるような気がしてる。この部屋の魔物はもう俺が片付けておいたよ。奴らは戦いは楽しかったけど、俺は前へ進む方法を見つけられなかった。
Pretty much Tartaglia just did our job for us.
試してみよう。カツ！
お、扉が開いたぜ。
Damn. Legit.
なんか背中がゾクゾクする。
魔物の気配だね。ここの魔物はとても強い。前方で俺たちを待ち受け。
強敵だろうとなんだろうと、じゃあオイラたちを守ってくれ。特にオイラを。
音。ここはかつて。僕は戦える。みんな戦闘に関する記憶を思い出した。
Okay, let's see how this works. You may use Shikitai Shu Charms Magic. You have selected. Every room of every trial will have its own corresponding placement. Activating a raid emplacement or a ferocious emplacement will trigger a battle in which you must defeat all of your opponents. Open this challenge to draw charms. When you activate the decisive emplacement, a powerful boss opponent will appear, completing this challenge. Okay. Every room of every trial will have its own corresponding emplacement. Activating curative emplacement will allow you to heal members in both combat and support parts, reviving if... Okay. So literally this makes the healing cards even more useless. Every room of it... Unless the mobs are really that strong. Okay. Click on the minimap to check the details of this current trial zone and certain the areas you have explored and the zones around them. You may select leave for now when exiting a trial to save your current trial progress. If you select end trial, your current trial progress will be reset. Okay. Oh damn. This reminds me of like those classic RPGs back in the day where you had like a room and then you had like multiple rooms that you had to go. It also reminds me of like dungeoneering in RuneScape. Damn, good times. Gate mechanism, this is the battle. Creative aim placement, sure, okay. No charm, no curse. Let's see, activate, complete the challenge. Damn, even the value here is RNG. Okay, let's see. Lost. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. Do I need to use them? Oh, damn, it even gives you time to prepare. I don't even know if I need the seals. I mean, since... Okay, it's you. They should have let the map. There is no point in visiting the map here. Yeah, there are multiple rooms. Okay, there are chances. Let's just go with it. Okay. I mean, but these are like the weakest opponents. Oh damn, I didn't even use batter cheeky food. Alright. Wait, is that one done? Oh, what is this? Girl charm. I'll okay. I'll Shiki food you are carrying can be used one more time. I don't know if this stacks. That's a good thing to try out. We are still on the trial phase. Concealment on the shoulders of giants. Explosive barrels will not launch characters, nor will they deal damage to them. I assume that's only for me, else they become useless. I mean, maybe in general it's better to not affect anyone. If there are opponents affected by a letter nearby, the explosions from this barrel will still cause the overload reaction, which can launch characters and deal damage to them. So... exploration buff. I don't know if it's like for everyone or it's just for me. And apparently if you have the electro debuff it still works. Yeah. Not that too key on it. Exposure Storm of 9 Heavens. When an active character triggers an overload reaction on an enemy opponent, they will trigger shockwave at the position of the shockwave will deal with this effect. I mean, they will send far away. Yeah. Let's have this one. What is this? Oh, speed. Nice. I'm gonna try the one that summons something. Okay, that was useless. Oh, damage replica. Okay, maybe not that useless, just for that alone it's worth trying. And that they reset already.
巴には逃げこの秘境は陰陽術の偉大な成果ここには何千もの式札がありそのうちの9枚は極地の術とされている陰陽術は邪悪を払うもの心して使えば武人も活用できるようになる、その奥深さはすべて
Charm emplacement.
これらの式札に
Ah, okay, I simply just get the bonus without even fighting. 10% physical, dealt by... Okay, and I want to try him out. I need to try him out without the bonus to see if the damage is good or it needs something like this. Concealment incorporated. For every destructible object destroyed other than explosive, all party member will have. For every destructible object destroyed other than all party members will have 1% bonus physical and stacks up to 10 times. And it doesn't seem to have a cooldown or a duration. Let's go with this one. Oh, I can redraw. It consumes, so I can't redraw. Okay, fair enough. Okay, oops, bad habit. I mean, technically speaking, if you want to speedrun it, you should just go straight in line. But I rather just come, because this is the first one, just try everything. So, let's go. More speed here. An attack bonus here. Okay, before I go in this one, I want to try one of these. Every 2 seconds, for 6 seconds when it's destroyer to explode in English. Okay, let's... Wait, what? Difficulty level. Ah, Jesus, there's a lot of stuff going on. After completing the shell, you can draw charms or die. After completion, you can draw more powerful charms. So I assume like one is more difficult, but okay, let's... And now... Yo, that's some decent damage. Okay. So now I will have more powerful charms. I'll deal 8% bonus elemental skill damage. Okay, that's good. For Chinkyu, for Bahal. Yeah, it's good for everyone. Explosive. I mean, I already got this one. Is this one really that good? It seems kind of meh. Even more when I have Zong. Conceal for every 2% bonus energy. Recharge stacks up to 10 times. This is actually pretty good. I'll still prefer this one. Damage as always. When I have a chest. Okay. I wonder if I could just jump over it. I don't know if it's preventable. Okay. This is why I'm destroying all the stuff, because it seems like I can get extra bonus for the event and make it more easy after. Even though right now it's really darn easy. Especially with just a decent team. Okay, 30 plus. Some speed. Yeah, doing that 10 plus. Wait, what? Doing those 10 plus doesn't seem that hard. Is there another curse here? Okay, I'm going back. Question mark. Okay, I'm going back. Wait, it was blocked in everywhere. Do I need to go around? Oh, okay. I'm blind. I'm off sleeping. Forgive me, guys. Jesus. Okay. That was a lot of damage. That's why the explosive buff is seeming better and better. Huh. There is no time limit for what I can say, so I can take it slowly. Pretty chill event so far. Okay, all character members gain a 30% animal damage bonus. I mean, it's good for Kazu Avanti, not too much for my rest of part. This one is okay for normal attack damage. Raiden doesn't get hit on a burst. When you use the Shikifu's effect, you have 33% chance of not consuming. Yeah, I mean, I have so much at this one, it's useless. Okay. It's kind of weird, man. It's very confusing.
しかし、なぜ人々はこの秘境で戦うのだろうか。こ
Good
こへ
question.
来る途中、ボロボロになった敷札や様々な兵器を見た。それと焼き魚の匂いも。
Okay.
これらは一体誰が残したのだろう。
Let me use some protection, just in case. Let me try out. Oh, okay. This one is just. Okay, yeah. When you're active character. This one is looking more and more promising, honestly. But what else? When your active character is within the AoE of a lighting barrier, their cooldown will decrease by whenever they recharge energy. Light speed. This actually seems very interesting. Though I'm more interested in damage. Let's just keep it simple for now. Okay. What happens if I fall? Not even if I fall, there is. Kinda weak chest. If I had to guess, I would assume this one gives damage. Wait. And the only reason I did not receive damage is because of Zhongli's shield. Oof. Now I see it. Okay, I can go around. No, I mean, should I be scared? Just wanted to risk it. To see more of the effects. Oh, I can. Oh, that's what the support does. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, okay, it's not needed. Yeah, I just wanna check out everything. Getting more event currency and whatnot. But I mean, honestly, if I need to do this multiple times, I will just speed run everything, and this seems to be doing pretty fast. Like battle here, no battle, then battle here, no battle, then boss battle. Let's go. Okay, yes. This time I want to try. Yeah, let's just spam stuff. I barely noticed the difference, but explosive barrel deal 2000 increased damage to opponents. Holy. I feel like there's probably some crazy build out there that it's just exploding the boss with barrels. But then again, if there is no barrels at the boss, this seems useless. 2000 damage. The active character within hour of the rapid bolt seal, increasing their attack speed by 15% with every opponent within the area with they are effective decrease by 5%. If there are 3 opponents within its area with the arrow effects will disappear temporarily. Wait, what? Yo, isn't this very useless? Like, only 3 enemies and the attack speed is gone. Yeah. I'm curious to try this one. Yeah, I don't need the other. Though if I get kinda scared. I see something. Okay, it would. I mean, I was protected with Shinkyus and Zhongli, which is why I didn't take any damage, but Oh, okay. 20k more, damn, that alone was worth going here. Damn, I wasn't protected. Was not ready for that. Yo, I need to go around. Yikes. I assume that if I go here again, I will not be rewarded with 20k more. Because if that was the case, that seems like such a... more a farm. More exploit. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Will I need to heal? I think I... yeah. I will probably not gonna come back. But I'm gonna keep that in mind. Wait, what? Weird? Okay. I don't wanna miss nothing. Let's play safe. Damn, that was overkill. When it character elemental skill hits an opponent, it will generate an additional one. Yeah. This is good. It seems just overkill. I'm having good energy recharge right now. The active character obtains the hour of the swifts. More than 3. Yeah, but I don't lose that reduction. Still 3 enemies more and it's gone. 10% auto damage. Oof, I need to be careful. What? Weird. Oh wait, there is another one? Ah, whatever. Let's go. I was worried about using this one in case I need it, and there is right here another one. I assume I can just do this. Zongli. The character that doesn't stop giving. Oh, yo, after going out, there is no... Okay, there is coming back. Very interesting layout, even though this one is very simple. I expect the other ones to be more complex. But there is a lot of versatility here. It's still not that endgame content that people were craving. It's just an event, so it is what it is. Let's see the final boss. Oh wait, before I go... okay. I feel like this is the last one. Damn, Oi, All for win. Tá tudo bom? Olha, tem uma fita nova que diz primeira participação no chat. Boa noite. Tá tudo bem? Estou aqui a experimentar o novo evento aqui do Genshin. Já fiz as salas todas e estou aqui no final. Vamos lá ver aqui como é que é o boss. Como está a sua noite, meu bem? É, tem dado bem. Oh, obrigado aí pelo follow. Tem estado bem. Foi uma semana cansativa, mas de resto está tudo bom. Você também joga Genshin? Alwyn. Acho que é assim que se lê o seu nome. Alwyn. Alwyn. All for win. Agora dá para usar todos. Vamos fazer. Acho que vou ter matar o boss do 100 bits. Opa! Com ou sem isto? Eu aceito. Posso usar cartões ou não uso? É com você, Al. Você escolhe. É, eu ia botar Alwyn, mas já estava usado. Pô, usa os melhores nomes. Não usa? Ok, então não uso. É melhor matar os que estão à volta, não é? Ele escapou. E está morto. 110 capas. Mas para já você está muito forte. Pode escolher Alwyn. Toma, meu amor. Valeu, parceiro. Muito obrigado. Toma, meu amor. É sempre top ouvir uma voz gringa a tentar ler português. Isto era o boss final. Faz diferença escolher aqui? Oh, já fica top 3. É bem. Vai aqui mesmo. Pois, não faz diferença no final. Oh, isto continua? Você é brasileiro? Não, sou de Portugal. Mas eu sei algumas gírias brasileiras. Oi, sem sul de Portugal. O que é que eu faço? Ah, continua? Ah, que interessante. Isto vai até quanto? É infinito? Ah, ok, ok. Estou a pensar em fazer speedrun agora. No primeiro estava relax. Hum.
逃げ道はありません。この件はわかるかい？
Ok.
裁きの雷。
Você já experimentou o evento, Alwyn? Já está.
見切りました。雨描きがたし。
Pode escolher, Alwyn, 10% de eletrobônus. Isto é para os barris, para aumentar a resistência. Eu já estava puto por não encontrar ninguém para dar bits. Eu passava toda hora em uma live e a pessoa não tinha bits e eu ignorava a mensagem. Não, eu parei de jogar Genshin. Muita gente parou. Parou por causa do aniversário ou já foi antes? As rewards do aniversário foram uma desgraça. No Genshin. O povo teve que reclamar, senão nem ganhávamos umas asas. Foi triste. Falando nisso, houve backlash. Qualquer um deles é bom, sinceramente. Vou deixar você escolher Alwyn. Eu joguei semana passada, mas só pelas missões diárias, está meio chato para mim. É, o Genshin está sem conteúdo ultimamente, no endgame ainda mais. Eu estou jogando mais Warzone. Interessantemente tem um amigo meu que também ele só joga Genshin e Warzone. Ele chega lá no Warzone, a hora que quer e pum, compra. Pera, é Warzone que tem os Warframes. Pega Counter-Strike. Ok, vamos lá. Parece até que bom. Estão todos bons. Eu percebi. Eu não sei se vale a pena fazer as salas todas ou se por speedrun, porque eu não sei até quando isto vai. Porque. Aí vai stacando. Ui. Acho que há uma altura que uma pessoa fica muito forte. Isto é infinito? É tipo, vou fazendo e vai ficando cada vez mais difícil? Nem sei, vamos lá. Ok, vou pegar esta aqui. É muito boa. Esta não importa tanto. É, esta mesmo. Tem 2 caminhos para ir. O que é que você acha, Alvin? Vale a pena fazer as salas todas ou tentamos dar speedrun para o boss? O que é que você acha? Isto é o caminho mais rápido. Hum. Faz speedrun. Ok, vá-se lá. Senão também a pessoa nunca mais deixar daqui. Há alguma coisa em baixo? Vai ter chess, não vai? Eu estava pegando Prime aqui. Nossa. Valeu. Isto foi inútil. Ah, vou fazer speedrun aqui. Oh. Vamos lá. Ok. Já está a ficar com os efeitos negativos, é melhor limpar. Wait, what? Ok. Isto é infinito, isto acaba por ser bastante bom. Uf. São todos bons. Escolhe aí, Alwyn. Qualquer um deles é bom. Primeiro, segundo, terceiro. É, qualquer um deles é bom. Este nem tanto para esta equipa. Mesmo assim, poder estar ali a spamar com a Barral é bem bom. Não tenho ideia. 2% fica 20. Isto aumenta burst. Escolhe o melhor para você. Vamos destacar aqui. Ok. Opa. Your active character is with. Mas é muito específico. Ok. Era para fazer speedrun, mas eu gosto de apanhar tudo. Mas eu agora estou mesmo curioso, não sei até quantos flores isto tem. Cá, vamos lá.
無我の境地。
Não consegui logo a minha conta comprar para dar sub para você, mano. Não, de boa, cara. Os 100 bits e sua presença já é mais que suficiente. Espero que os bits te ajudem, já ajuda bastante. Valeu, mano. Valeu, parceiro. Opa.
実に悪くない。
Not bad.
これほどまでにスリルな戦い、かつてあの場所で経験したもののようだ。
なんか興奮してるみたいだな。そんなに喧嘩が好きなのか？
もちろん。俺は終わらない戦いを楽しんでいる。命をかけ。
Ok, o shell só curti
講師を連れてきたの
voltar.
は確かに正解だったかも。足元に気をつけろ。おい、地面の上に小さな紙人形が。
僕はこれが何なのか知っている。これは僕の
Que horas são aqui? Quase 5 da
僕を
manhã.
原型にして量産した式紙でこれを回収しよう。
どうだ、何か思い出したか？
春之助。
春之助？
カムナ春之助。僕の主だ。彼は稲妻最初の陰陽師であり、武術を熟知していた。
Ok.
彼は僕とこの秘境を作り、ここに
É fim de semana.
君の主はやはりここ。
でも、そいつがあんたと秘境を作った目的は何なん？
すまない。今はまだ。
ただの陰陽術マニアなんじゃないか？自分の陰陽術がすごいって知ってこの場所を作った。それでもっと強くなるためにここに閉じこもって修行してたとか。
それはあるかもね。学術に執着する人はいつも驚く。
Final de semana ele é madrugar.
例えばその
Exato.
カムナ春之助という人。彼は陰陽術に酔いしれ、自分を鍛えるため
Eu por acaso era para estar jogando New World com os amigos meus. Só que eu estou muito atrasado no Genshin. Portanto, a jogar Genshin agora. Este evento, se não estou em erro, é novo. Mano, faz muito frio em Portugal. Depende da zona. Entre norte e sul. Eu moro na ilha. Aqui a temperatura é... não é quente nem é frio, é amena. É alguma palavra para amena no Brasil? É balanceado. Mas dependendo da zona de Portugal, se for muito no norte, por agora está frio. Se for no sul, por agora ainda está calor. É mais frio que no Brasil. Isso é verdade. Subtropical. Na minha... onde eu moro, aqui na ilha, sim, é tropical. O Brasil também é tropical, não é? Não é um calor seco. Sim, acho que é um calor tropical. Dependendo da zona de Portugal, tem um calor seco.
この秘境を創造したのが陰陽術を強化することで戦う道具となる魔物を創造するためだったら、そうなれば彼は正真正銘迷惑極まりない人間だ。そして君はカムナ春之助の共犯者ということになる。
Eu moro no sul do Brasil, aqui em Santa Catarina faz muito frio no inverno. A sério?
おいおい兄ちゃん。
Será que no norte é mais quente? Só porque no caso do Brasil está mais perto do epicentro? Sim, aqui a temperatura é tropical, mas apenas no sul.
確かに今はまだ決定的な証拠はない。俺もわざと彼を疑っているわけじゃないんだ。
Mas é só em Santa Catarina ou é no Brasil em geral? Porque eu lembro-me que muita gente tira férias no Brasil em inverno e está calor. Tem lugares aqui no Brasil que neva. Não sei se sabia disso. É sério? Não tinha noção. Que no Brasil nevava. Em que áreas? Eu tinha a impressão que o Brasil era um lugar quente o ano inteiro. É sério? Vou até procurar aqui. Brasil. Neve. No Brasil, a neve ocorre praticamente todos os anos nos planaltos dos estados da região sul, enquanto que no resto do país, onde o clima é predominantemente tropical e subtropical, é considerado um fenómeno raro. Nos estados Rio Grande do Sul e Santa Catarina estão encravados entre montanhas as estados consideradas as mais frias do país: São Joaquim, Urubici e São José dos Ausentes. Nossa! Rio Grande do Sul e Santa Catarina são os lugares mais frios. Ah, mas é só esses dois. O resto do Brasil é quente. Não tinha nem noção que no Brasil nevava. Cara, eu tenho amigos brasileiros que eu acho que se lhes disser que no Brasil neva, eles vão dizer: O quê? Você tá louco, cara? Opa, já agora. São Joaquim, Santa Catarina, agosto de 2010. Todos os anos neva em Santa Catarina ou só em algumas ocasiões especiais? Caraca, mano, que paisagem foda. Neve em Canela, Rio Grande. Neve em Canela, Rio Grande do Sul. Neve em Caçador. Nossa, 1981. Neve em São Joaquim. Morro do Cambirela, em Palhoça. 2013. Caraca, bem bonito. Tem anos específicos que neva bastante e em outros quase nem tem sereno. Ah, então não é sempre. Tá nevando agora? Pesquisa Balneário Camboriú. Balneário Camboriú. Ao menos 16 tubarões foram vistos em balneário. Homem furta 6 espécies de picanha. Nossa, isso parece a Flórida do Brasil. É o lugar mais bonito de Santa Catarina, na minha opinião. Acredito. Temperatura máxima. Oh, não fica assim muito quente. Temperatura média, temperatura mínima. Isto foi deste ano? Não, deve ter sido do ano passado. Caraca, a cidade é bem bonita. Isto é tudo praia? Nossa. Um dia vou. Espero visitar o Brasil. Espero não ficar lá preso. As praias de Santa Catarina são as melhores do Brasil. Sem todas as praias. Aí é top. Toda a cidade do sul é praia. Caraca. Pô, isso é bem top. No verão você tem, tem as praias de ponta a ponta e no inverno você tem neve em algumas ocasiões. Isso é bem bom. Eu, por exemplo, não gostava de ver num lugar que só nevasse o ano inteiro, como é o caso dos países do norte. Mas também não gostava muito de um país que fosse só calor, calor. Portanto, o lugar onde você vive é ideal, para mim. É incrível como pode nevar de um canto da cidade e do outro tem praia com calor de 40 graus. É isso que eu ouvi dizer. Isso é interessante. Você quer frio ou quer calor? Vai de uma parte a outra. Por acaso, neste momento, deixa eu ver que temperatura Tá aqui onde eu moro. Temperatura. 12 graus? Nossa. Vou vestir umas calças. Anúncio FDP também um susto. Ah, malzinho. A Twitch agora obriga os anúncios automáticos. Tem a opção de escolher onde eu quero mandar, mas eu como nunca coloco anúncios, eles metem automaticamente. Malzinho. O, o Prime por acaso faz com que dê skip aos anúncios. Com o Prime você nunca vê os anúncios. É o sistema da Twitch. Eu vou ser sincero, se eu pudesse, cortava os anúncios da live. Mas é foda, devia avisar. Ah, pois é, eu estava a dizer, eh, mal lei do anúncio, eu não tenho, eu não posso escolher quando é que passa ou não passa. A Twitch obriga os anúncios. Eu posso é colocar mais cedo, mas eu nem sequer gosto de colocar anúncios, é por isso que eu deixo passar e a Twitch acaba por pôr-se por si mesmo. É foda. Se eu pudesse, eu trava os anúncios, mas a Twitch não deixa. No caso, se estivesse com o Prime, já dá skip automaticamente os anúncios. Estava com azar. Ah, se quiser pode usar a adblock. Para mim é de boa. É isto, token. Oh, já acabou?
あれ
Oh, se eu soubesse que era só o segundo, não dava tanto speedrun.
オイラたちあの扉を通ったはずだろう。
Pois,
も
realmente.
しかしてあれは次の部屋につながる扉じゃなかったのか。まずい、式大将と兄ちゃんはまさかまだ秘境の中に。ダメだ、入れねえ。外部のものを弾いて、なんか微妙に振動してないか。ち、厄介。軽率な行動は禁物だな。旅人。
皆の者、
あ、九条サラ、こんな早く戻ってこれたのか。
いや早いとは言えない。あの魔物たちは狡猾で人と相対するのがうまかった。時間、お前たちは何か進展が？
実はさっきあたいたちが秘境の入り口にいた魔物を倒した後はだけどその後すぐに秘境から
私も今は逃げ出す魔物を捕らえるだけで多くの人手を消耗している状況だ。秘境に入って真相を探すとなればさらに難しくなるだろう。万全な準備をしておかなければならない。
九条沙羅様、負傷兵の状況が思わしくありません。しかし城へ戻る道中にも魔物をいくつ
Eu
か
estava a pensar que ia ser mais.
誠に恐縮ですが、九条様直々に負傷兵を城内まで送り届けていただけないでしょうか。
仕方ない。皆の者、
九条さん、あんたはあたいたちが巻き添えになるのが心配で、この扉はあんたの
それは
Ok.
人助けは最後までやり通すもん。
Opa, valeu, Alwyn.
そうだぞ。お前がいなかった時、オイラたちはこの近くで魚を焼いて食べてたんだ。すっごく楽しかったぜ。あたいも新しいインスピレーションが湧いたんだ。
Sorry.
春の壇上の稲妻の旅を記念して一曲作ろうと思ってる。
皆の貢献は我々天領奉行すべての者が心に刻もう。このことが終わったらまた改めて礼をさせてくれ。悪いが少しの間この秘境を見張っておいてほしい。渡部にもここ一帯にいるよう命じる。
Ah, que estranho usar
が発生した場合は
os bits do Streamlabs. Tinha a impressão que tinha colocado do Stream Element. Nossa, Alwyn.
さっきわざと
Ah, ele está a usar os dois.
ことを言わなかったのか。オイラ気づいてたぞ。
Nossa.
賢いな。あたいたちも心が通ってきたってわけだ。
É tão forte que até dá um lagzinho na stream.
もし今幕府の人間を巻き込んだら厄介なことが起きる
Nossa,
かもしれ
valeu,
ない
Alwyn.
先に言っておくが式大将をエコひいきしてるわけじゃないから
Calma, Alwyn.
ただ記憶はあいつにとって
Você quer chegar a top 1?
あいつが自分のことについて真実を知るまで他の奴らに誤解させたくないだけだ
Valeu, parceiro. Sim. Por acaso o meu amigo lá, o Pure Greatness, vai ficar muito contente quando souber que eu perdoo o spot. Infelizmente acabou meus bits, valeu. Contar. Ih, nossa, eu podia ter posto Gold, bitch. Já tinha batido, Alwyn.
ああ
Mas é nóis, cara.
他人に誤解される一
Valeu.
人一人の見方によって誤解はますます大きくなるんだロックはいい音楽だが人ああ九条サラさんが戻るまでに式大将の潔白を証明しなきゃならないそれと天領奉行の人がこの秘境を制圧しようとしてること式大将には秘密にしておいてほしいんだ深淵は優しいな記憶をなくした人の気持ちも常に考えてる
Você vê, Alwyn, nem sequer tinha reparado. Estava a aparecer os bits em cima e em baixo. Estava a usar o do Stream Elements e do Streamlabs. Estava a bugar a stream. Tenho que corrigir depois. Oh, mas valeu, parceiro. Estou com R$2 na carteira, vou comprar uma coxinha amanhã. Nossa, cara. É, velho, se você precisa... Parceiro, se precisa do dinheiro, não precisa doar. Ah, mas você já tinha os bits comprados, não era? Eu vi que estava meio estranho os negócios aparecendo.
旅人こっちに来てみろよ
Fazer correios.
やはり失敗した。
式大将大丈夫か
Ela está aqui outra vez.
大丈夫だ。先ほど領内の排除に抵抗するため少しばかり力を消耗しただけだ。さっきの扉は扉の形に見立てた仕掛けだ。あれに触れると音容量のそして変化している間は誰も入ることができない。はあ。
Sim, eu estava com elas compradas já. Eu peguei agora de
この表に
noite.
対する制限
Beleza.
が足りないせいで
そんなに自分を責めるな講師はどこだまさかまだ中にいるのか
わからない。だが、あの方からは何か不思議な気質を感じた。彼は一般
Eu
人
não
とは違う。
percebo. Eu ainda estou na
彼に
missão.
とって戦闘は
あいつは確か
Mas
に
já fiz o principal,
だけど
certo?
意味もわからない
Achei
まま
confuso.
死なせるわけにもいかないあいつはチームで最強の助っ人だしなあの兄ちゃんはずっと余裕な感情を出してたからその実力は信じてもいいと思うぜ式大将ですら入れないんだ今は待つしかねえだけどあたいは待つのが嫌いだなんだかどうせ暇なんだし作曲でもするか式大将新曲を聴いてみないか
ああ
Opa.
喜んで。だが僕は今
Genshin Impact tem muito lore. Sim. Para um jogador que está a começar agora, tem conteúdo para bastante tempo. Eu canso de jogar por ter que ler muito. Ah, eu também. Ainda mais por ser aqui filler. Ah, mas por ser filler a história aqui não é tão importante. Que é um evento que está a começar e vai passar. Mas a história aqui está simples. Um portal random apareceu, tiveram a investigar, encontraram este boneco, ele perdeu as memórias, supostamente ele é o dono de lá, e temos aqui a investigar. Não tem Não é assim muito coisa, mas as prontos. Tem teste nunca mais acaba.
そういうタフさをずっと追いもそれがお前の言うロックってや
Rock
つ
and
なの
roll.
か。そうだ。強さとしなやかさを兼ね備え、いつまで
わかった深淵さん。ではここで静かに時期を待とう。
そう来なくちゃ。じゃあ旅人、もし他にやることがあるんなら二手に分かれて行動しようぜ。秘境が解放されたらまたこの近くで落ち合
Não
う。
sei, eu não entendi quase nada do que você falou. Opa, completamos. É nóis. Demorou. Acho que isto foi 1 hora e meia de missão. Nem tenho a certeza. Vamos lá ver aqui, só verificar. Opa. 3 feitos. Parece que até dá um valor decente. Ah, pois isto aqui é a parte do darem. Se custa 100. E não dá para dar ainda de tudo. É preciso sequer. E aqui. Opa. Ah, tem que obter 1800. 2 porque apenas me deixou ir a 2. Bah. Mas com isto a gente... Ai, dá para teleportar. Acabamos aqui a primeira missão, pessoal. Depois vamos continuar aqui o evento. E fiquem bem. Ah, obrigado aí, Alwyn, pelos bits. Deixa eu ver, acaba aqui a missão. E depois vou dar upload no YouTube aqui desta missão, 1 hora. O que é que eu faço? Acho que continuo. Nada, estamos junto. É nóis. Level 2. Ah, ele continua. Opa, ele continua. Vamos lá. Eles estavam a dar uns bons bônus a vento. Será que eu invisto alguma coisa? Huh. Olha, ok, acho que vou investir mesmo nisto. Parece ser a melhor opção. Opa, tá ficando carinho. Eles limitam. Ah, já dá para... Hum. Ok. Onde você mora em Portugal? Eu vivo na ilha da Madeira. Ou seja, é à esquerda de Portugal. Posso até... Posso até mostrar aqui. Uh... Não? como pode ver, tem aqui a África, Espanha, Portugal. E depois ao descer um pouco, eu moro aqui, nesta pequena ilha. Sou dono da ilha quase. Não, brincadeira. Mora entre 200 mil a 300 mil pessoas aqui. O Porto Santo ainda é menor. Isto é o arquipélago da Madeira e isto é o arquipélago dos Açores. Caramba. De certa forma estou mais perto do Brasil que quem mora em Portugal. Que o Brasil está no lado esquerdo. Tã, tã, tã. Acho que é com a mesma equipe. É literalmente uma ilha ao lado de Portugal. É isso mesmo. Ui, cara aqui. Eu agora não tenho. Eu entrei por aqui por entrar, mas não tenho certeza de até onde isto vai. Portanto, eu estou naquela se devo fazer speedrun ou recolher as coisas. Você joga o que além de Genshin Impact? Além de Genshin Impact eu tenho jogado bastante New World. Ainda mais com o povo. Bem foda, se você tem amigos para jogar, recomendo. O jogo é bem carinho. Não sei quanto é que ficava em reais. Sei lá, uns 300 reais. Não, nem tanto. Mas deve estar entre 200 a 300 reais o jogo. Tenho a certeza.
難攻不落全力攻撃だこの剣はわかるかい雨描きがたし天道万象
見切りました
Ele está a esse preço mesmo. Ah, tá? Deixa eu ver aqui. Amazon Brasil. Amazon.com.br. New World. Oh, não tá? Opa, não aparece. Parece não colocar no Brasil. New World Steam reais. Mas é questão de converter, não é? Olha na Steam. Mas no Steam eu vejo em euro. Steam New World. Oh. Deixa eu ver se. Tá, 40 euros. Até que isto fique em real, dá para ver? É 200 reais. Nossa. Se o euro não baixou. Ok, ok. Exposure Drive. Não gosto de nenhum ali, sinceramente, mas vamos que vamos. Seus amigos estão jogando? Sim, sim, estamos jogando em geral. Neste momento acho que não. Sim, neste momento estão dormindo.
そのうちの9枚は極地の術とされている。陰陽術は邪悪を払うもの。心して使えば武人も活用できるようになる。その奥深さは全て俺らの式札に隠されている。
Vai fazer live hoje e amanhã? Sim. Eu provavelmente vou acabar as coisas de Genshin e amanhã mais ou menos à tarde de Portugal, que deve ser amanhã para o Brasil. Eu estou cá. Streamar o dia inteiro. Aproveitar enquanto ainda tenho tempo. Senão depois já começar a época de exames da universidade, vai ser complicado. Tá. Quantos anos você tem? 24. Estou ficando velho. E você, Alwyn? Dá para ir à volta? Eu tenho 14. Eita, eu já tenho dinheiro para comprar bits. Caraca, businessman aqui, o Alwyn. Eu nem sei quando é que eu tive o meu primeiro cartão de crédito, acho que só foi aos 18. Os tempos mudaram. Opa.
裁きの雷左右ルコこの剣はわかるかいさい稲光すなわち永遠なり
Roubei o cartão do Bolsonaro. Eita, é nóis. É isso aí. Hum.
しかしなぜ人々はこの秘境で戦うのだろうか。ここへ来る途中ボロボロになった敷札やさまざまな兵器を見た。それと焼き魚の匂いも。これらは一体誰が残したのだろう。
Você conhece o Bolsonaro? É, eu conheço, é o presidente do Brasil, o grande Bolsonaro. O cara é um mito. Acho que todo mundo o conhece. Para o bem ou para o mal. O que é que você acha? Você curte o Bolsonaro? Eh, hum. Curto demais. O cara é bravo. Verdade, cara. Cara, tem cada meme com ele que é muito bom. Ele é basicamente o Trump do Brasil. Ou no caso, o Trump é o Bolsonaro dos Estados Unidos. Opa. Ele foi reeleito? Ou como é que... Eu não sei como é que está a situação no Brasil porque o Trump se tornou presidente em 16 e puxou o Bolsonaro acho que em 17, não foi? E agora deve haver eleições, não é? Ou ele vai... Não sei, cara, como é que está aí a política lá do Brasil, cara? Nossa. Opa. Ah, vou por cima. Ah. Ah, pois é, os preços no Brasil ficaram... explodiram. O cara não morre. Ok, morreu. E no céu tem pão. Isso é o mesmo clássico, no céu tem pão e morreu. Tá a mesma aposta de sempre. Para mim nunca muda nada, só a gasolina e a carne li- desde que não liberem arma no Brasil. Eu continuo de boa. Daqui a pouco o Brasil chega na Venezuela. Caraca, velho. Isso aí então fodeu. Como é que isso que ele liberou as armas, não foi para o Brasil? Agora o Brasil é como a América. Você pode comprar a arma na loja e equipar a arma, andar com a arma de boa, não é? Dormir com a arma. Caraca. Hum. Opa. Hum. Dá para ver que é que ganha o efeito? Ok. Ganho, Albedo, Shogun e Venti. Albedo não é. Ganho é top. Ah, Venti. Opa, ele. Nossa. Ok, ele tem o C2 que fica bom. Chakra de dar o. Faster One Electro. Só para. Ok, ok. Eu durmo com um ataque de pente prolongado com o supressor. Ah, uma capa. O meu olho até brilha de ver as coisas que você tem. Eu por acaso sou bem sortudo. E acredito ou não, sou free to play no jogo. É nóis. Jogo abençoado. Ah, a constelação extra foi de agora. Eles deram mais uma constelação. Só para aqui. Mas sim, eu já tenho 20 AC1. Ah, eu até. Quer que eu lhe mostre? Onde é que está? Isto foi um dos últimos banners que eu joguei. Na altura da Raiden. Ganhei Raiden, Deluxe, Sucrose e uma arma 4 estrelas. Mostrar o quê? Não está aparecendo? Eu aqui a dar flex. Eita porra. Calma, calma, cara, tem mais. Deluxe. Eu já o queria antes. Consegui recentemente, então tem que upá-lo. Que sorte, mano. Oh, isto aqui foi o primeiro rol que eu dei no banner de personagens. Foi assim que eu comecei o jogo. Foi o primeiro banner do jogo e foi o meu primeiro rol no banner. Consegui dois ventis e, e uma Bade. Foi assim que eu comecei o jogo. Ah, é porque tem delay. Ok, que não mostra na hora. Beleza. Isso é culpa da Twitch. Eu queria aplicar. Eu queria aplicar opacidade. Não sei como é que eu aplico. Ah, tem mais? É, tem mais. Onde é que está? Esse foi o primeiro banner que eu consegui. Ah, sim, está até guardado no YouTube. Acho que tem lá na categoria de rolos. Isso é mensagem já pré-definida. Onde é que está o outro? Ah, sim, tenho este. Nossa. Nossa. isto? O que é isto? Hum. Mostras outras aí. Depois o meu amigo ainda pergunta porque eu paro de jogar Genshin. Eu tive sorte. Quando o povo olha para a minha conta, acham que eu sou whale ou pay to play, mas não, a minha conta é free to play. É abençoada. O meu tiro vem bait, o seu vem 4 personagens. Vá, vou parar de dar flex aqui para o pessoal não ficar mais triste. E ainda tenho mais, mas não consigo encontrá-los. Deve estar noutro computador. Espero que. E isso está em vídeo que eu fiz para a rede na barra. Ah, não é aqui? Hum. Eu já abri o chest e não vi. Pô, vamos embora daqui então. Ah, wait, eu estou perdido. Perdidaço aqui. Cara, mas é foda, tem gente aí que gasta um capa, 2 capas de dólar, que é muito real, e não consegue os personagens que quer. É foda. Isso também é um capa dos capas, é para quem quer C6. Ok. Opa, tá cheio de armadilhas aqui.
みんながそばにいてくれれば傷なんて痛まない。
はい。
歌よ錦と天道万象。やったやっせっ
Vou reduzir aqui o som, que está muito forte. Ok. Qual o seu nome? O verdadeiro é Pedro. Pode-me chamar de Tribo, como você preferir, cara. Tit, 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 tit. All members receive 10%. Pedrinho, vou ter que ser agora. Estou sem bateria. e tenho que acordar cedo ainda. Amanhã nos falamos de novo. Beleza, cara, eu também estou aqui quase terminando a live. Só fazer aqui mais uma ou duas salas. Até gostei de conhecer o mesmo aqui, cara. Estava aqui sozinho. Os meus amigos me abandonaram, foram dormir. Mas também já tá tarde. Tanto aqui como no Brasil. Foi bom te ver, Alwyn. Espero te ver aqui um dia destes. Ou mesmo amanhã. Durma bem, parceiro. Opa, posso final. Ah, pois é.
逃げ道はありません。ここより弱滅の時。
天理チョーク岩山八九
この剣はわかるかい？見切りました。
隙ありはっはっ
Ah, pois é. Ei, pedidas. Vou dar aqui um speedrun.
難攻不落命を捨てに来た
雨描きがたし。稲光、すなわち永遠なる裁きの雷。
やはり天道ここにあり岩山八九はっ
この剣はわかるかい？
Foi bom conhecer um amigo novo. Valeu por tudo, Alan. O que eu faço agora? Eu não sei até que limite é que isto vai. Posso estar aqui a fazer isto para sempre.
の盤石。
Para que isto vai? Oh, concluí. Nice. Best Trial Score for nível 2. Ok, ok. Interessante. Hum. E penso que o resto vai cá por fazer ao fazer os outros. Isto aqui já deve ter o suficiente para colocar um pouco em tudo. Ok. Flor 2, mas eu acho que Flor 2 é o limite, não é? Ou eu posso continuar para cima disso? Tenho que pesquisar. Mas pronto, pessoal. Por hoje é tudo. Este foi o Labyrinth Warriors. Obrigado mais uma vez ao Halloween aqui por acompanhar-me. Aqui pelos beats. Foi sempre bom. Descansar agora, pessoal. Tenham um bom dia, uma boa tarde, uma boa noite. Fiquem bem e fui.
緒に遊ぼうよ。
走るより飛ぶ方が早いよ。
The braids are very pretty.
We're both redheads. Cute.
Oh no.
What? Oh,
Okay, good.
you don't want to be twins? Twinning. Twinning, Coney. We could totes be twinning.
Okay, how's this hair? It's called I Would Like to See a Manager.
Excuse me, I asked for barbecue sauce. What is this? What kind of establishment are you running?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm like so mad.
This restaurant? You'll be seeing a Yelp review from me.
Oh. Yelp review? More like Google review.
You'll be
That's
seeing
where it's at.
You'll be seeing a Facebook review from me, sir, and it will not be very pleasant.
I know like 3 famous lawyers, and you are so going down. Like, the way you run this business is so out of control, and
I
I'm
have
crying.
1,200 friends on Facebook, sir. You will be. I will run you out of this town for this abysmal establishment.
You know, I have actually heard that line in person by Karen. Like, I know like 3 famous lawyers in this area, and when I tell them about what happened here, you guys are going down. She was shoplifting.
She was shoplifting?
Yeah, she dumped a bunch of things into her shopping cart and was just trying to walk away.
Ma'am.
And you know, yeah, and when people tried to stop her, she was like, I know like 3 lawyers, and they will be like so outraged upon like hearing this story because they're like my best friends. You guys are so going down.
I think, isn't that illegal?
Yeah.
No, like, isn't that what was she shoplifting?
Like a bunch of things, like makeup. You know, those. Yeah, a bunch of makeup, watermelons.
Wait, watermelons?
Yeah, watermelons.
Like,
Some T-shirts. I don't know. She filled her shopping cart to the brim. So
oh,
it was really funny. I recorded it.
oh my god, no! You're one of those people that stand by and record it. Crony.
I'm sorry. And then and then I uploaded it to my story going like, OMG! Look at this person. That's like so funny.
Whisper emoji, eyeball emoji, eyeball emoji.
No, I don't use emojis, but
Oh,
it was funny. It was funny.
she's stealing melons, yo. Oh god. Bum, 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 bum.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. You didn't see that game, right?
I didn't.
Awesome. Okay. I got dunked on. I don't want you to see that. Does your killer have a dump truck? If not, not interested.
Why am I here? Why did I decide to...
Oh, yo, Crony.
No. No.
Crony, I'm trying to sneak around, but the killer's
No!
dummy thing.
No, 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 please.
Crony, I'm trying to sneak around, but the killer's
No!
dummy thing.
No, 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 please.
Would you like to say it instead?
No, it's okay. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's untruthful. Yes, you do.
I don't know. I do not know. I don't know anything.
Coney, I'm trying to sneak around.
No, no, you have to say. Colonel, trying to sneak around.
Colonel.
No, no, no.
Wait, I need that one. I had the shaggy one open. Hold on. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm
Oh my
dummy thick.
I
Wait.
Oh look, you got it ready. Let's just
I'm
ready
trying
up.
to sneak around,
Let's
but I'm
go.
dummy thick, and the clap from my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Man, not even a chuckle. Are you muted?
I didn't even hear anything.
Man.
I just heard shh, 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 shh.
I'll say it again for you. Colonel! Cloney, the clap of my honey buns keep alerting the
Okay,
killer.
Bunny,
it's time for you to play as bait.
phones are off.
And thank you for watching. So please subscribe. Thank you. ありがとう。
私利私欲の質問なのですが、ナムコキャンペーンモチーフリングでコウさんの指輪も買いたいと決意してるんですが、よければコウさんの指輪のサイズを私利私欲の質問なのですが、ナムコキャンペーンモチーフリングでコウさんの指輪も買いたいと決意してるんですが、よければコウさんの指輪のサイズを教えてもらっても大丈夫でしょうか。指輪のサイズこれでかいからね、恥ずかしいんだけど恥ずかしいんだけど、ここにちょっと大きいから。多分、結構でかい。10。10でちょっときついかな。10ぐらいかな。
星と深淵。
I mean, two bucks.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。ふう 我の境地にそこだひゅっひゅっ
星と深夜無事今日ここより弱滅の時裁きの雷
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。股間奥義、雨描きがたし、稲光、すなわち永遠なり、逃げ道はありません。
Oh, damn.
Benny 冒険団出発！
Desculpe. Use total mandal effect. Ah, ok, deve ter sido este. Vou acabar a stream por aqui. Obrigado a toda a gente. Tenham uma boa noite. E fui.